Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Tiny Bookshop. We're going to be jumping back in today. Like I said, we're going to try to do, at least this is my intention for now. We'll see how well it does, but I'm kind of recording these episodes. I'm recording this back to back with the first episode that was put out last Friday. But we're doing some cozy games, cozy sim games or automation games or whatever. We're doing these on Fridays. Is what I just decided to do on a whim when I decided I was going to play Tiny Bookshop, and we had already done Restory the Friday before that. So doing some cozy things, and I enjoy this game. So we're going to be jumping back in here. I think I already looked through this. We're going to be going back to the beach today, and that is because of the fact that there was, Harper mentioned, she said something about a bunch more shells should watch up on the beach the next day. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get most, if not, oh, this is the thing that was giving the fact chance. Okay. I mentioned that at the end of the last episode. I was trying to figure out where the fact boost was coming from. The other ones were apparent to me. But anyways, she made it sound like maybe there would be an increased chance for seashells to show up at the beach, and she needs 12 of them. So that is one of our current quests that we have at Far Beach. Okay, well, I thought it was a quest for Far Beach. But we do have to visit the beach 3 times. We've only been there twice, so we might as well get her done, kind of thing. So we're going to do that. Now we need to see... Okay. Fantasy, crime, and kids. Because I was debating whether we wanted to use that skull or not. Oh, whoops, I wanted to say in there. That skull has an increased chance for crime sale, but it decreases kids pretty drastically. So I don't know if this is the right place for this. I don't know if we'll find another place where there's like crime is very big, but kids are not. But I don't feel like this is the right place for this. So we're going to go. I don't think we were going to buy anything because 10 is really cheap though. Let's get this. There we go. A little bit of a mixed bag. And that kind of stocks us up pretty well. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go back to Far Beach. All right, and like we did the last time, we're going to try to fill out the ones that are big at these locations, which are crime and fantasy and kids books. We sold no drama, no travel, no classics, and we only sold 1 fact book. To be fair, we don't sell a lot of books at this location at all. Maybe I should be taking less of these. I don't know. Let's just go with it. It's not like I've sold out of any of them at any point at this location. But we're here. This is our 3rd time. So that should take care of that. Yes. All right. We also have to activate the typewriter. Alrighty, here we go. Come on, I know your thinky thoughts. Let them out. Bees. Dying. Death. Mortality. Death, dying, mortality. I don't want to write about bees or dying or death or mortality. Right, go on then. Once upon a time. There we go. There was an utterly genius bookseller. Oh, a bit on the nose, don't you think? Well, it's something. And you're the boss. Boss, keep it going. Seashell. All right, any more seashells over here? No. Hello, lady. Harper, you said there'd be more seashells. There's not seashells here. Other than that 1, I picked up 3 yesterday. Okay. I'm bored. I need a book. All right, what? You have an inner tube and floaties. Houston, give me something set in outer space. I'm down with something fictional. I think most of our, that's in like our fantasy section. That's historical. That's a castle. It's a folktale with... That's got dragons. That's King Arthur. All right. I have nothing in space. Perchance are there kids' books in space? That's classic fantasy. No. Like, I'm literally looking for words that jump out at me. That says New York City. That talks about a fox, a badger, and a mole. Probably not in space. I saw the names Violet, Klaus, and Sunny, and I was like, that sounds like a series of info, and that is in fact what it is. Okay, so nothing in any of those. Medieval carpentry. This is drama. I don't know that drama really occurs too much in outer space, though, either. What about any crime stuff? I literally don't think I have anything. Lady, I don't think I've got somehow all of my outer space stuff left. I don't think there's anything. I would not look in fact, and I would not look in classic. Or I'm sorry, travel, and I would not look in classic. I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Ah, there's a long shot. I know. Here comes another person in an inner tube and floaties. Oh, and then, apparently they don't just leave them at their spot on the beach that, like, you know, most normal people, they just bring them with them. Oh, here comes Harper. Oh, this person's leaving. Oh, no, they want a recommendation. All right, something magical, please. I want to be enchanted, and I don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature. Do you have anything like Prince of Caspian, The Return to Narnia? I love the Narnia series. Enchanted. Do we have any Narnia books? Sailor Moon. There's a very good likelihood. Eloise. Among the Hidden, The Shadow Children. The Ugly Duckling. The Dark is Rising. I mean, this follows the journey of a fox, a badger, and a mole. I mean, it's heartbreaking, it says, but I mean, it's enchanted. And it's children's literature. Okay. Nowhere near enchanting enough. I'm sorry. That person just bought The Animals of Farthing Woods. See? Person that I recommended that book to and you didn't want it? Ah, summer holes are the best. My parents wanted to go somewhere on holiday, but I said, you can't go without me then. I don't want to sit in a car all day, and in Buxtonbury I could just take my bike to the beach. Plus all my friends are here. I'd miss out on all the best jokes if I went away. There's only one thing we're missing for the summer. Sand castles. No better place to dream yourself away than Buxton Bay. Sell the fantasy 15 times during the summer holidays. Are we in summer? That's right, we're in summer. 15 fantasy books at the beach. Okay. I'm assuming these ones don't count. Oh, nope. The other ones we sold today didn't count. It's only forward looking. No, people buy more fantasy books. We're on like summer day 4 or something like that, so hey, there's another one. What do you recommend? I recommend a fantasy book. Give me one of those huge tomes, you know, with more than 700 pages, but I'm not a fan of horror at all. I mean, I could probably find you something that's over 700 pages. That's not a horror book. I mean, she's very vague on details here. Do I have something that's over... Don't tell me I don't have anything over 700 pages. Well, so far I don't have something over 700. Oh, mature reading. Is it horror? It doesn't sound like horror to me. I mean, it's mystery. Here we go. Whoa, this is huge. That was a fantasy book too, wasn't it? I didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh, you're going back and forth between crime and fantasy and drama? No, kids. Had to look at the colors. Are you getting another fantasy now? No. Only 4. I need more money. I need to go a place where we sell a bunch of books. Because we're just not making enough. I really wanted to try to buy the cooler. But it's 95. We're gonna skip books. We're gonna try to go somewhere that is not too... Waterfront's only 8 today. Let's do that. I think we sold a lot of books there. I wish they would tell you how many you sold at your most recent trip as well. Like, so you would know. Like, this is like 20 books a day. You know what I mean? This is 21 books in one day. I know we've nowhere near that. Oh, wait. 1 of 7. Okay, I don't know what that means. But we're going to go to the waterfront. It's cheap, and we know what they like there, which is travel books and fact books. We'll take some kids' books. I don't know if we've sold any kids' books there. Take some classic books along. Take some fantasy, some crime, some drama. What else do I want to take more of? I think we've got a buff to travel books, if I'm not mistaken. It's, yeah, from the buoy. Could always put this guy in. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference today. Maybe we'll get some more crime sales. Just in case. I have no idea what I'm doing now. I'm just like randomly adding things. It's all good. We'll get it figured out. Okay. What's up, Walt? Hello, youngin'. Well done on those sales here. Seems like I underestimated you. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat around here... that was a terrible accent. Now, if you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're gonna need this. Oh, plus 2% travel, minus 10% danger. Oh, let me tell you a wee secret of sea folk. We love a good decoration or two. So if you want to garner a little respect around here, you just have to show us your maritime side. Your bookshop needs to be seaworthy to get invited to the fish market. Equip 3 maritime... Did I get this already? And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. I'm sure I got some knickknacks left over if you want to have a look. Because Harper's bottle counts, and the buoy counts, and the thing that... Didn't he just give me something? Completed. Ship happens. I think... Is that what that was? Oh, I think so. It says I've got 3 of 3. All right, here you go. Oh, look at your vest. She's a real beaut now, seaworthy even. Huh. What's her name? Destiny SS Scampy. That sounds weird. We said we came here on an adventure. It's Destiny. Oh, sounds very serious, mate. I like it. You mean business, eh? Very good. I'll say you're ready for our little fish market. Now, come by next Wednesday, kiddo. Maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. Okay. Thank you. Anything else here to... Oh! Good dog. Little stray seems a bit hungry. Feed the stray. Throw him a bone. Yes, I want to pet the dog. What about this skull? Do you want that? Although I think when we found that, it said it was made out of plastic. All right, Fern. Anything hot off the press? I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. Also, I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Do you have anything like Anathem? Sci-fi. I don't have a ton of sci-fi, I don't think. And he wants over 700 pages. So first things first, we got to find something over... Oh, gosh, that's close. But it's not there. And I think they're pretty particular about that. If they want over 700 pages, they want over 700 pages. Let's see what I have for starters that's even over 700 pages. I'm literally looking up here. That's all I'm looking at. $752. That's United States past, so that's not sci-fi, but that might be the only thing we have that's over 700 pages. Crime and Punishment is $671. I don't think I checked the travel books. I feel like that's not the appropriate place. "1,000 Places to See Before You Die" is not sci-fi, but it's very long. It's 900 pages. We'll try to offer him just something that's page... Stephen King. Okay, he loved that, despite the fact that it is not sci-fi. Oh, I got double chance now somehow. Is it because of him? Oh, yeah, it went away. Oh, kids' books are down. Oh, yes, because of the skull. But I have a hand. My back. I heard the nonfiction here is good, and I wouldn't mind a book that included animals. Nonfiction animal book. Well, an encyclopedia of British, European, and African birds. How do you feel about that? Perfect, I love it. You're welcome. She's dancing about reading an encyclopedia. I guess this is why we were all different. Because no, that would not be happening. Okay. Hello, dear. Can I give you a word of advice? You'll probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop and who like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or that their birthday's coming up. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon, and you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'd be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Here, lend me that journal for a minute. I'll fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. It's a fish market. Winter 27 is his birthday. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you saw them last. Where I saw them, last seen at a flea market. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check here. Okay, so like Harper, we know that... Where is Harper? Oh, yes. So Harper, we have collect the seashells. Okay, it does show it there. Oh, here we go. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. I still don't understand that that plus 2%. Like, what does this do? What does danger do? All good. Oh, boy, Bill Bryson has been in the news, said that person. That's right, Tilda is crime and classic is what she's going back and forth. All right, what you need? I'm looking for a nonfiction book, but I absolutely don't care for books that try to give me life advice. I really enjoyed the Chicago Manual of Style. Really? Yeah. Okay. I like... These are the types of books that when I was in college, you only referenced them out of necessity. You didn't sit there and read about when you use like serial commas and stuff like that just for giggles. You know, that's not something you did. Non-fiction books. Don't care for books that give you life advice. That seems to fit the criteria. That seems to, like, it's not, these are not giving you advice. Oh, well, this is dry. If you enjoyed that, I'm sure you would love to get to know a cave dwellers, from worms to snails, spiders, crustaceans, insects, fish, amphibians, and even the occasional mammalian. That sounds so dry. Oh, like I said, this is why we were all different. Ooh, we're up to 110. There was a film adaptation of 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. That was one of the most speech bubbles. I mean, most of the stuff in this game is actually, I mean, these books are real. So. All right, heading out. We finally have enough to buy this cooler, which is, I thought this was 90. Ooh. I mean, you're free. We're just giving you away. Okay. I've been wanting to buy one of these, so we're going to buy it. I'm not going to drag my feet on it, which is what I really wanted to do because, like, there's 2 boxes of books that are on sale. Let's see what we got here. So this is minus 15% to classy effects. Plus 2% to customer count. Oh, this is while it's sunny. So does this apply? So it says while it's sunny, and then there's plus 2 seconds and plus 2%. Is it both of those while it's sunny, and then it's while equipped, minus 15 to classy and 2 daily? Okay. Where are we going? Let's start there. Oh, the fish market. Okay, this is fine then. Creepy skull. We'll sit it on top of that. All right, so we're going to the fish market. We can get out of here. I think the fish market's just at the waterfront, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Waterfront fish market. Okay. We need to figure out how to get a bone for the dog here. Oh. Yesterday at Waterfront Square, a local bookseller sold. Okay. Oh, here we go. 3 crime, 0 drama, 0 kids, 1 fantasy. So yes, mostly travel and mostly fact. I swore I saw that before. All right, let's go to the waterfront. We're going to the fish market. So knowing that, we sold 0 kids books, so I'm not taking, we'll take 2. How's that? We sold, what, 0 drama? Yeah, 0 drama, 0 kids. We'll take 2. I still recommended some crime books occasionally. Let's take a bunch of fact books. You know what? Let's take a shelf and a half of fact and a shelf and a half of travel. And then we're going to put some fantasy books here. And then another classic here. Sure. Looks good to me. Wednesday, summer 10th. Hey, the fish market. Forgot about that. Before we open up, anything on the ground here that we're looking for? All right, let's talk to you. Look at the Destiny sailing in today. Would you like to see my special offers? Ooh. While equipped, it's a fresh fish, but while equipped, plus 3% to travel chance, plus 3% to fact chance, and minus 3 to all other. I don't care about that. I mean, it's 15 plus 15 danger. I mean, it's only 12. I can't buy it yet because I, of course, used all of my money, but... wait a minute, young'un. I heard you gave Dilda a hand with cleaning out her shop, did you? I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can check on her. in on her from time to time. If I know Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I've known her. All right. Yes, you are still here. Ruff. Seems like still asking for food. Try to pet the dog. Who's a good boy? So cute. All right. We'll try to get the fish at some point. We just can't get it right yet. There comes Tilda. Speaking of, can I have this seashell? There's one back here. Oh my god, I can. Any other ones? Hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council when we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even... What kind of gaming you talking about here, Tilda? I mean, I'm gaming right now. Do you go onto your computer and play Tiny Bookshop? And even attend the occasional concert or exhibition, yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It's also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet, which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime in your shelves. I love that I was able to find a seashell. Is this fixed yet? Can we look at this? Oh, no. Leave. This thing. Is it fixed? Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for the municipal maintenance. Is there anything to see? Not really. Okay. Oh. Oh, that gets us access to go to the lighthouse. Oh. Snaky. All right, folks. Tilda. Oh, I was going to say, I brought crime and classic stuff along just for you. I mean, not really just for you, but... Partial to a plot twist, and I wouldn't mind reading more female pen literature. Also, it wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I'm interested to see what you'd suggest. Plot twist screams crime to me. Ah, a killer that might be close to home, but your name is Simon. That doesn't sound like a female to me. I didn't even look at that. Misha sounds like a female. What? Deadly pies? And if they know about her secret side business. Thrilling, gripping plot. Deadly pies. Yes! I'm glad you have so many female authors in stock. How did you know? I mean, she doesn't love it, but I mean, it's a good recommendation. I got inspired customers. People get in the shop before the inspiration wears off. Oh, and it's gone. Oh, you gotta activate the typewriter. All right, listen up. I got the perfect climactic moment for the second act. The cowardly bookseller briefly looked up from their hiding place, whimpering. Please, mighty typewriter, don't hurt me. Huh, what do you mean that's not how it's supposed to go? Right, I guess I did say you were the boss. Okay, I'll revise it by tomorrow. Oh, right, we need to get the, yeah, I got some seashells. Look at my wares first. Raw fish. I wanted to do that already and I forgot. I keep forgetting you don't escape to get out of these bubbles. Cheers then, matey. I mean, if I go, this is as high as I can go, so Hey, mate, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away. But it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like it's been weeks and I got nothing. I'm starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me, mate? We got a song about heartbreak or a song about getting drunk. You don't look like you're probably even of the age to drink, so let's go heartbreak. Nah, mate, romance isn't really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. I want more of a prog rock thing going on. Like the whole album needs to tell a story. I'll help Klaus try to come up with a song, try recommending books he likes, and talking to him often. Talk to Klaus until he feels inspired. Well, I'll have another think about it, all right? Peace out. Oh, got a sec. Almost missed a recommendation. Jeez. Oh my gosh, the fish market brings in a lot of people. Jeepers. Okay. Looking for inspiration at the kitchen. I can't get enough of, so that's a fact book, apparently. Kitchen. I mean, that's marine stuff. Gems? Architecture, prehistoric life. Adopted, memoir. Historical niche. What about the Bookshop book? That's funny. Letters from Egypt. I'm thinking if there was like a travel book that was like, a comic book with recipes. It's colorful. It's a fun guide to Korean cuisine, and it has new recipes there. Woohoo, I love experiencing different cultures through food. You are very welcome. Oh my gosh, so many people. A book that doesn't take itself too seriously. Also, I could go for travel guides. I can't get enough of pictures from Italy. That doesn't take itself too seriously. So this one could, I feel like he looks piratey, and like this is songs, traditional shanties and sea songs by sailors and dock workers around Buxtonbury Harbor. So I mean, but this one is also talks about fishing trips, weaving together facts, philosophy, and globe-trotting tales that the author share. Let's go with this one. Oh, too serious. Okay. All right. I have failed. I have failed, people. I have failed. We need more shelves. Hey, I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on for the flea market. Do we have... I don't have very many books left. I don't know what I'm going to recommend. A fantasy novel. I don't really want anything with magic in my book, though. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Fantasy? I got two. The Green Mile. Okay, this doesn't have magic. It's between Earth and space. And this also doesn't have magic. It's a heart-wrenching story of a death row inmate with magical oh, nope, just kidding. Magical abilities. And here you go. That's the one I have for you. That has that has malagic in it. I didn't see the word magic in it. I mean, I wasn't familiar with the book. I was going by the information the game gave me, sir. Bye. Okay. Any other seashells here? Like, I was looking down here. I can't really see through the grass, you know? I was surprised we found one. All right, I have 101. What else did you have? I don't think I'm gonna go for this right now. Make sure not to leave that fish just lying around. Some of the gulls around here can be vicious. If you ask me, you should cook it sooner rather than later. It tastes best grilled or in a stew. But if you don't eat fish, maybe share it with our stray over there. I know he'll love it. So, can I? Can I? Can I give him the fish? He's intently eyeing the raw fish. Yes, it's for you. Okay. Oh, he looks so excited. Seems like he enjoys fish. Feed the stray, throw the dog a treat. He seems to really like fish. And you, apparently. Aw, I like him too. Bye, buddy. I was only 12. Probably not the worst thing, right? Oh my gosh, I need this. I remember somebody getting this. So when activated, it's -1 coin. Prepares a batch of coffee, and then when you sell a cup, it's +1 coin. So you prepare a batch of coffee and you pay a coin for that, but then every cup you sell out of that batch is +1. And while equipped, is +2% to drama. But we need 200 for that, and we need it before the end of summer. All right, so no events today, so we get to pick where we would like to go. So I don't have any new items. I just need to save up a lot of money. We're doing okay on almost everything but travel books. No. All right. I'm legitimately going to try to save for that. That was a big thing I remember. All right. So we could go to the lighthouse, but this guy's been talking about this place. And I know we need to talk to him 3 times, so let's go here. We've never been here before. So I have no idea what to take. All that to say. All right. Let's try to do the thing where we kind of take well-rounded, maybe not a ton of travel books. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the type of place where you would have a ton of travel books. All right, I can take 48 though. I could take like 6 of everything and then 2 of like... My math's wrong there. Hang on. 7 of everything. That's 7. That's 7. Fantasy. Classic. You know what? Let's just take 9 of these. That way it fills that out. And then there's 3, 6. How did I math so badly? Okay, it took me a little while to get there. I mean, it's relatively balanced across the board, just short on one of the travel books. I mean, it looks a little stupid because the kids' books are in like 35 locations, but let's go. Before we start, what around here? Huh. What around here can we interact with? Safe haven for small critters, well equipped, plus 1% to travel. That's a great thing for the beach or for the waterfront then. Nah. That's as far as we can go. All right, so there's no seashells here, sadly. All right, let's go ahead and open up. We need to repaint our shop at some point. We need to don some new colors. All right, Klaus, get your booty in here. Oh, we need to activate the typewriter. And as the bookseller walked away, they murmured to themselves, "Whew, that was a close one." The end. Pretty funny, right? I know a comedy isn't really what you wanted, but I'm certain it will sell. Your big debut, interact with the typewriter. Hey, a book, and there's always room for improvement, right? Go on, take it. Your very first manuscript. Brave bookseller. This stack of paper can be turned into a real book. It'll probably climb the fantasy charts. Oh no, what's this? Wait, what? And with one final clack of the keys, the typewriter fell silent. For every manuscript in your shop, plus 1 to classic, plus 5 to spooky effects, minus 5 to electrical effect. So now he's broken. Okay. Okay, recommendation already, huh? You're the first person in the shop. Tend to like stories with the detective, and I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. I don't see thriller so far. I mean, maybe that one. I feel like maybe this one. Wait, this one doesn't have a detective, though. Let's just try this one. Brilliant, can't wait to get the next part in the series. She loved that. Oh, we sold a kid's book already. And a crime book. Okay. Is this Klaus? Sup? Gotta be Klaus, right? So does this seem to be a good place for crime? We sold 2 drama as well. Oh my gosh, why are people not finding crime books? I have crime books. The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me. Also, I could go for a tragic story. Titus Andronicus is one of my all-time favorites. A play. I don't think Little Women's a play. And a tragedy at that. Oh, I've got more up here. I forgot. I don't think Poe's stuff was a play either, right? Gosh, Okay, guys, that took me forever. Sorry about that. I finally found a play. And it took me looking at... I think I started in classics. But her favorite book is actually a drama book. So I looked in the drama section, and this is a play about the AIDS crisis. So, I mean, that... I don't know that it's necessarily tragic, like, as far as, like, the typical tragedies go. But at least, I mean, it's not like something, like, super upbeat and, you know, happy ending kind of thing, you know? Okay. Gonna highlight the stage directions, right? That's a true nerd right there. I say that as if I'm not one. I guess we're all nerds in our own way, right? Oh my gosh. Hey there, I'm still on the lookout for album inspo. You don't happen to have a book that I can help me out, do you? I'm gonna try. Get some inspo. Historical settings. There's that eraser art again. Gothic revival, mid-century architects. It's historical. There. But nobody else around here has read this. Does that count towards my... Heck yeah, 7 Lamps of Architecture seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. And look at that ridiculous cover. Look at that ridiculous cover art. Where have you been hiding this gem? I'll be back soon. Yes. 1 out of 3. Oh, so he liked 84 Charing Cross Road as well. I went kind of buy that one. Oh, I ran out of crime books. This is definitely apparently a crime place. So crime, we sold 5 drama. We sold 0 fantasy, 0 classic, a bunch of kids books. So crime, drama, and kids. And now Klaus is here and messing up my algorithm. So we've sold 3 fact and 3 travel, and he's bought all of the travel ones. And all but one of the fact books. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. So apparently he likes fact and travel, and we know that Tilda likes crime and classic. I've yet to figure out what Fern likes. Klaus is still... okay, Klaus is done shopping. Oh, I noticed the typewriter's gone down here. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Klaus. All right, I think one more day. Ooh. $0 books. Thank you. Appreciate that. I still need travel books. I really want the coffee machine. But I really want the travel books too. We're down to 9. I think I might get them because the flea market's coming up. We did pretty well, I think, on the flea market day. So let's get travel books. There we go. Now I feel better about our collection. Oh, we got something new here, which I think is what, our manuscript? Yeah. I don't know what we do with it specifically. How do I get that off? Okay, well, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have the manuscript laying on the ground, so I was going to put it there. I don't know what it does for me. Oh, right, we got a birdhouse. Okay, there we go. All right, did I decide where we're going? I did not. All right, so what do we have? We have to go to the supermarket 3 times. We also have to go back to Far Beach and try to find more shells and sell fantasy books. That's right. We haven't been to the lighthouse yet. We've only been to the cafe once. It's summertime. Like, I want to try to get through the seashells because I think seashells, beach in summer, but I mean, I don't really know. Let's try to go to Far Beach. The bad part is we don't make a lot of money at Far Beach. We just don't sell very much stuff there. And I just spent a bunch of our money. Well, I said that based on the fact that the flea market is tomorrow. So I think we're fine. Let's go to Far Beach. It's expensive today, though. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Far Beach was fantasy, crime, and kids. All right, so fantasy's mostly on this shelf. We'll take kids in the little trunk. And crime. There we go. We take some travel. Take some drama. Take some fact. And some classic. Right, we've got the skull. Do I want to take the skull out? Because it increases our crime sale chance. I might just leave it in. Yeah, let's just go. The skull was plus 4% crime and minus 2% kids. Ah, gel. All right, so 5 of 12 of the seashells. There's a sandcastle. Seashell. Seashell. We got 7. Okay, that's all I see. So we still need 5 more. And first book sale of the day is a crime book. Hans Christian Andersen. Here comes more people with inner tubes. It's funny when they step on this, that like the whole thing shifts. All right, what do you need here, lady? Something with a low page count. I really enjoyed the comedy of errors. Slapstick puns, mishaps, and chaos. Low page count, though, I think kids' books. 160. Here's 64. Aesop's Fables. An anthology. Did you guys ever read Aesop's Fables? I remember those getting read to us when I was in elementary school. Like, the librarian would read Aesop's Fables to us, and then I borrowed the book, and it was amazing. 34 pages. 547 is probably too many. Like, I think low page count, and I'm thinking under 100. Little Women's 416, 448. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, right? That's 240. Where were my ones that were really low? Sure, let's try that. Oh, so sweet. Finally something short and sweet to read. I'm surprised that worked. We're double up to crime because what, is Klaus here? Hey, you know what? Is it birthday related? Hey, what? How did you know about that? Yeah, it's no big deal, you know, just the best day ever today. Summer birthdays are the best. We can picnic at the beach. And I get to have as much ice cream as I want, and no one can tell me no. Well, my parents did say I had to wait after eating before I could swim again. To be fair, my birthday was recently, and I kind of had that whole attitude the entire week. Like I went to lunch with a friend and I said, I'm having a dessert because it's my birthday and I can do it. Anyway, but I'll forgive them this time since I'm almost a grown-up. You almost agree. You look like you're probably like 10. Anyway, nice of you to say hello. I could offer you some cake, but we already ate it all. Sorry, bye-bye. Oh, Harper. Maybe this is just something that stays pinned up here and because we have it? I don't know. Anyway. No classics. Part of a series. And we know how important that is now after the last episode. I just can't get that. I'm into the books of like Escape from Mr. Limoncello's library. This literally sounds like the Maze Runner. Historical fantasy about finding yourself. Get ready for sexy, epic, and twisting books. Book 2. I mean, this is, that sounds like puzzle related to me. High-tech home. Oh, that's right. She said it. She wants it in a series, volume 1. Where I need the rest of these series. Lore Olympus. I'm not sure which one because, like I said, it's... It literally, like, you're locked in. It literally sounds like the Maze Runner series to me. Let's try this one. Amazing, can't wait to get the next part in the series. Okay. Bestsellers. Let's see here. Give me something with real stakes, you know, the grisly kind, but try to find something with less than 700 pages. Real stakes grisly. Contains buckets of friendship, weird inventions, and adventure. No, that doesn't. Twisted Mind of Alicia Berenson. Less than 700 pages. It says grisly. Oh, hey, there's that book that other person said that they liked. I think we're going with this one. It's less than 700 pages. It's kind of... I'm Silent Patient. I feel like that was that made into a... Okay. All right. Not gory enough, apparently. My bad. I thought that wasn't that made into a movie or something like that? I just had this idea in my head that for some reason it was a pretty gory thing. Maybe she needed something like Hannibal Lecter. Oh, we've sold 9. Oh, I was hoping that meant you wanted a recommendation. Have 5 fantasy books. Okay, fine. We're out of here. Peace out. Oh, yeah, we definitely did not get to coffee machine today, sadly. You know what? We're getting $5 books. Perfect. All right, guys, but that is going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, these little cozy gameplays that we've been doing on Fridays. If you're enjoying this, as always, add some comments, add some $10 books because they're really cheap. Hopefully we get a lot of money at the flea market tomorrow. Yeah, so next time's gonna be flea market, by the way. Oh. 4 crime books, 5 fantasy. So we sold 13 books. Yeah, I don't really like going to the beach. I just keep going back there to get seashells for Harper. All right, guys. But like I said, if you're enjoying these cozy playthroughs on the Fridays, make sure you like the video. And as I mentioned before, new channel. If you're new here and if you enjoy this kind of thing and automation games, sim games, that's what this channel's all about. So feel free to drop a subscription. I'd appreciate the support. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. So I thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.